Hi children, how are you all? A very good morning. Welcome back to the math class. I am Srinija, your math teacher from Shine India School. Today we have to discuss the general topic, that is the addition and subtraction already previously completed, but based on this addition and subtraction we have to do the sums. Today we have to do that only. Okay. Today our aim is display data in a bar graph. The square is 2. Now the keywords are bar graph. Now the keywords are bar graph. Display the aim is display that in a bar graph. Score 2. Okay. Now the keywords are bar graph. BAR bar GRAPH bar graph. Now, how did I make these bar graphs? How do the scales change the bar graph? How would someone know my scale? By looking at my graph. How did I make these bar graphs? How do the scales change the bar graph? How would someone know my scale by looking at my graph? Today we have to discuss this about this topic. Now, a bar graph is a graph that use bars or different lengths to compare the data. The bars in a bar graph can be vertical or they can be horizontal. First, you observe that bar graph. This is the horizontal and the vertical bar graphs. Both graphs are there. Once you observe that horizontal and the vertical, both the graphs are there. Once you observe the pictures, a bar graph has some pretty important items. All graphs need these parts, pretty and important items. All graphs need these parts. Once you observe that, first one is the title of the graph. First you observe that bar graph, the title, students, option students, scale. This is the scale. The numberings are there. That one is called the scale. And the next labels. Here the days are there: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. These are the days are the labels. Here the title, scale and the labels. In each and every graph you have to put like that only. Whatever the information you have, first you have to put the title and take the scale and the labels. Afterwards you have to draw the graph. The scale on a bar graph is very important. Sometimes it counts by ones and other times the scale can be 2, 5, 10 or more. Always look at the scale carefully. The scale on a bar graph is very important. First you observe this bar graph. Favorite, pizza, topping. Okay, here the information is there. Watermelon, peppers. What is the title of this graph? First you observe the graph and afterwards the question is there. What is the title of this graph? What is the most favorite topping? What is the most favorite topping? And the next question is, and the next one is, how many more people like mushroom than peppers? Mushroom than peppers. How many more people like mushroom than peppers? How many students voted in the survey? Total how many number of students are voted in the survey? How many students voted in the survey? Now this is the information. What is the title of the graph? What is the most favorite topping? How many more people like mushroom than peppers? How many students voted in the survey? First here the objects are there and number of students also here, that is the scale. Okay. Now the title is favorite picture topping and here most favorite topping is pepper. How many more people like mushroom than peppers? Here mushroom is there. Now 6 and afterwards this is the 12. 12 minus 6, 6 more people. How many students total voted? First here count the number of students here. You observe that Pepper's graph. How many students? Here the student numbering is there and number of goals scored. Number of goals scored. What is the title of this graph? This is the graph. Players are there. Which player scored the most goals? Which player scored the most goals? How many goals did Morris and Cheshire score together? How many goals were scored in all by this team? These are the questions. You observe this bar graph and answer the questions here. First, the title is number of goals scored. Okay. And the next, which player scored the most? Here, green color bar graph is there. That is the most one. Okay. Now, how many goals did Morris and Chase? First, you observe that one is the 8 and the next one is the 9. Okay. How many goals were scored by all by this team? Total, we have to count it. 33 is there. Total scoring. Total scoring is 33. Okay, this is the graph. One more bar graph is there. A bar graph is a graph that uses bars of different lengths. The bar graph can be vertical or horizontal. This is the summary. Horizontal bars and vertical bars both are there. First you observe this another one. Graph A. Here. First you observe this picture. Glasses and no glasses. Graph A. One line equals to 1 student. Now graph A. Once you observe these glasses, here no glasses are there. Now glasses wearing the students. Here the number of students are there. Now the glasses and no glasses. Orange color is the no glasses and the glasses are in the green color bar. Here the green color is 6 students are there and the no glasses 3 students are there. Now this is the graph B. Before we take the scale 1, now in this graph B, scale 2. Here also information glasses and no glasses. Graph B, here the scale equals to 2. You observe these glasses and no glasses part. Glasses wearing the students. Here the 3 students are in no glasses and the 6 students are in the yellow color. This is the graph B. How did I make these bar graphs? How do the scales change the bar graph? How would someone know my scale by looking at my graph? Now I made a bar graph using 1 square to show 1 student scale equals to 1. Then I made another bar graph using 1 square to show the students, 2 students scale equals to 2. Here the scale is the different. One scale equals to 1 students and another time scale equals to 2. When the scale is larger, the bars are shorter. What will happen to our graph if we make 1 square equals to 100 students and half a student? What will happen to our graph if we make 1 square equals to 100 students and half a student? Now our bar will get very small if the scale is 100, but they will get taller if the scale is off. If the scale is off means they will get a taller graph. Now the scale is 100 means it is very small. This is the difference. Now once you observe this picture, make a bar graph from this table. Which color is liked the most and how many students liked red color? If 2 students change their choice from purple to green, how many students will like purple? Here the scale is 2 students votes each. Okay. Now color, here the title is the favorite color. Now number of students. Red is 1 circle is equals to 2 students votes. Red color equals to 4 circles are there. 4 twos are 8. And the yellow is only 1 circle. Okay. 1 circle is equals to 2 students. Yellow is 2 students. And the blue is 5 circles are there. 5 twos are 10 students. Now the green is 2 circles are there. 2 twos are 4. And the orange is only 1 circle, 2 students. And the purple is 3 circles, 3 twos are 6. Here, how many students liked the red color? Okay, which color is liked most? Now the blue color is the liked the most. How many students liked red color? Here red color 8 students. If 2 students change their choice purple to green, in the purple 3 is there, purple to green. In the here green is 2 and 2 is adding means 4 twos are 8. How many students will like purple? Only 2 students only. Okay, now we have to observe the another graph also. Represent the following as pictograph and answer the following questions. Which juice is liked the most? Which juice is liked the least? How many students like orange juice? You observe this bar graph. Here watermelon 2 students, orange 8, and the mango 10, and the grape 6. Here, which juice is liked most? Mango juice. Which juice is liked the least? Watermelon juice. And how many students like orange juice? Now here 8 students are there. Okay, 8 students are there. Okay, children, today's topic is completed. Now I will send the worksheet. You have to do the given worksheet. I will send the recording version also. You have to again watch it. If you have any doubts, again also you have to watch the recording version also. Okay, then bye.